All right, hello everybody. Welcome to podcast 4 of About That Podcast. I am your host Neil Blakemore. With me, as always, is Mr. Cruz. Cruz, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I am a 2-0 man. I feel very good.
We'll see about that come this week when you're playing me. Now, on today's show, we got a big show for you here. On today's show, we got the Above Average Dickas has a message for us. What's that about? The Oracle has a press conference. Cassow stays retired, and more information on the Rob and George Pickens saga. Also, we're going to do power rankings and the second week of the dollar bet. So, like I said, week 2 is in the books. We have above average Dickas, Tar Nation, Cruz. They're all on cloud 9 with 2-0 records. Don't adjust the headphones. You heard me right. Cruz is 2-0. And I'm sure that's a sign of the apocalypse, but we'll wait and see.
Yeah, and I'm soon to be 3-0. So, pigs are gonna start flying very
Hey,
soon.
it is
Very soon.
it is fantasy.
Yeah. But that being said, we also had some blowouts, some nail biters. I mean, the Funsies, Tigers, Brady's Bunch, and Haitian Killer. Yeah, Haitian Killer. How'd you like that? They all
Where's he at?
lost. Yeah, they all lost by at least 33 points. Especially Funsies, man. It's
Yeah.
like it's a whooping 57 points. So ouch. At least for
Well,
her, she doesn't have to come forward and give a press conference because she really didn't pick her lineup, as we know. So
we know.
you
It's
know,
okay, Stacy. Stay strong.
so now the other thing is we do have on the other side. Like I said, like I keep saying, I'm 2 and
Uh,
0. Just so you
mhm,
guys know, I
mhm,
won two
mhm,
games in a
mhm,
row. My
mhm.
first and two. Okay, but we do have some
It's
teams
enough.
that are not
Keep it going.
as lucky, I would say. So Mafia, Tiger, and Casal. Especially Casal, man, 2 losses, but just injuries all
Yeah,
over his team.
terrible.
Just he has just been cursed by the gods. He must have luck somewhere else because in fantasy, it's just not happening. And
Well, he's got a great stepson.
yeah, well, who is that? I mean, his odds of making the playoffs now are probably as long as Davis Mills neck. So, which, by the way, I just want to say, I have no idea who that is. This is Neil's
He's
joke.
he's got a long neck. What do you want me to do? The guy's got a long neck.
Neil goes around checking on people's necks, apparently.
I got a neck size. Envy.
So
All
yeah,
right, so yeah. So Rob also 2-0. Now Rob and this guy George Pickens. I mean, as soon as Rob sees something shiny and new, he just drops with the curb. I mean, Rob and George Pickens are like, Ross and Rachel. They just on again, off again relationship. You know, he can't stay. He can't stay with the guy. I don't know what that's about, but
yeah, it's penis envy. Every time Rob sees George Pickens' penis, Rob goes, "No, no, you can't be the bigger one here." Kicks him out.
he drops him. Well,
Yeah.
he dropped half his league if that was the case. I mean, I'm sure Jesse. Give a shout out to Jesse. He must be happy, man. Right? I mean, not for his fantasy world, but reality. Right? His Dolphins are 2-0 thanks to Tua, Tyreek Hill, former Chief, and Waddle. I mean, Tua throwing up ducks like that to his receivers makes me want to get my hunting license. Hunting license.
Yeah, yeah, everybody heard that, man. That's good. Speaking of Jesse, speaking of Tua and the Finns, I actually had to go to the hotel this week to drop off some parking car. They had out of the let me borrow. And I happened to see our friend Ricardo, who's lost in the chat. We can't find him in the chat, but I did see him in real life. So he's alive, he's
Wow.
well. And here's the thing, Jesse, just so you know, your boy, he might have been speaking to you, man. I don't know. But he was like, he was on the phone, just going on and on about how the Dolphins, they're overrated, they're not the real deal. I mean, he's like 2 of this, 2 of that. So that's what Ricardo was doing. He's trying to focus on real football because fantasy football is not doing so hot for him at the moment. And the last thing to mention is our champ or back to back champ, Monica. She actually went from the worst team the first week to the best team the second week
Yeah,
without
barely.
making any moves.
Mm-mm. Just play her
So
lineup.
she just you know, she's Italian. She probably has direct connection to the Vatican. She called the Pope. She's like, hey man, tell the guy up there, you know, help me
So,
out. And
hey, Pope, right?
yeah, hey Pope, do this for me. So that's what happened. Yeah.
All right. So we had the first dollar bet last week, and your boy, the brewery, Neil Blakemore, won that dollar bet thanks to big shout out to the Sharks getting more points than Tar Nation. So Daniel, the dollar man, the 50-cent beers wherever you can find them are on me. You know what I mean?
Just keeping the dollar, Daniel. Just so you know, that's our money. We're keeping it.
So this week we're going to have our dollar bet with the highest scoring wide receiver of the week. Now we're going to flip a coin to see who gets to pick first. And I don't know if Cruz has got that queued up, but
I do have that queued up.
All
Let's
right.
see here. Let me share the screen really quick so you can see it. Can you see this thing?
I do see the
Okay,
screen.
coin flip. Let's see here. Heads or tails?
Always tails, man.
Oh my God, this thing is
Yeah.
rigged.
Yeah, it never fails.
Okay.
Well, for my pick, I am going to go with Jamar Chase. Okay. His quarterback Burrow has been struggling of late, but luckily they get to play the Jets. I think he's just going to be throwing bombs to him all day. I think he's going to at least score over 30 points. So I'm going to go with Chase. Jamar.
Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
I was just talking to a guy just a couple of minutes ago, and he said, "Oh, I like Justin Jefferson, so I'm gonna take Justin Jefferson."
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Who's this smart guy? Who's this guy?
Yeah. Yeah, so he's gonna be like, "Oh man, I should have taken Justin Jefferson."
It was a ruse. All
So,
right, good deal.
Yep.
Now I don't know if you heard this, Cruz, but our resident Oracle is 0-2 to start the season, much like Jesse and Cassow and the Tiger on her picks. She went against you, and she went against Rob. Now you don't do that apparently in the first 2 weeks. Now she did do a press conference earlier today, and I think we have some footage of that, so we're going to go to that now.
Awesome. Let's see it.
I don't know what went wrong. Like, why didn't my action, I know, magic work? Maybe it's this guy from Давайте Dekrani. I don't know what happened, but this time I'm gonna try to do better.
Wow, that's some captivating stuff there. Now, I think she's going to get better. She's going to go back to the blueprint, the drawing board there, and I think she's going to get better. I don't know. Can't get worse. She can't be Jesse.
Yeah, I mean, we're. I just have to say, it's a good thing that Trump doesn't play with us because he would probably be suing, you know, for incorrect opinions, incorrect assessments of the Oracle. You know,
Yeah.
Screw with me.
Yeah. All right. So what do we got next here? Let's do the power rankings before we hear from above average here. What do we got for the power rankings?
What we have for the power ranking is this.
Me on top. Me on top.
No,
I'm a power. I'm a power.
Power
bottom.
Power bottom. No, Tar Nation or current defending champion first. And then just to highlight, as you can see, my team, it's all smoke and mirrors here because even though I have 2 wins, again, 2 wins, guys, I am below the Fancies and Brady Bunch, who can only manage to win a game so far. So
yeah,
have they won a game so far? I don't even.
Yeah, they've won. They've won. Yeah.
Okay, and then the brewery, as it's supposed to be below the Lucha Maniacs. That's right, you know, and he's gonna go even farther down after he lost his lose this week.
Yeah, well, I do play you, so it's an easy win.
So
now, well, I mean, I think that's it for the show. So what we're gonna do is the above average Dickas, Andy has been hounding me, wanting to get on the show. He calls me up in the middle of the night saying, "Hey, I got to get on this podcast, man. I'm hearing great things about it." So he sent Cruz a gift basket. So we allowed him to come on the show. Now he prepared a video. I don't even know what's on it. So let's end with the video and see what he's got to say. It's Dicka himself.
Cool.
See you later, everybody.
Bye.
Hey, y'all. Andy here. You all probably best know me as the owner of the league-leading franchise Above Average Dickas. I was going to come on here and talk some trash about my, dominating performance thus far, but wanted to actually send a message to the league that's on a little bit more of a serious note. I mean, yes, my team is probably the best that's ever been assembled by an owner in this league, but I have something else on my mind. And sure, I have 263 points, and playoffs is pretty much already a lock for me at week 3, which is just unreal. That's neither here nor there. I mean, we may never see a clinic like this put on in our lifetime, let's be honest. So I don't think it's overselling it to say, remember where you are at this moment, because these are going to be the types of events that are going to stick with you forever. All right, on to my message. I mean, it's like my season's here. Then you have, the moon landing, Chipotle grand opening, birth of your stupid kid. I don't know, maybe like 9/11 or something. But anyways, it's historic, so take note. Actually, I don't really remember what my message was, so I'll just end it with this. Good luck, everyone. You're gonna need it. Out.